Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. We are headed into the height of cold and flu season. Did you ever wonder why the mucus coming out of your nose is yellow or green? Well, according to a doctor from Cleveland Clinic's Head and Neck Institute, yellow or green mucus is a sign your body's immune system is actually working. When you get a virus or bacteria, your body sends white blood cells to attack it, which causes an inflammatory response. And it's that inflammation that causes your mucus to change colors. The darker it is, the longer you've had that infection. So the best thing you can do is to blow your nose and to blow it often to clear it out. It is time to talk fashion trends for the fitness lover on your holiday list, and these ideas you can buy locally so you don't even have to worry about supply chain issues. Christina Murrow, marketing manager from Gazelle Sports, joins us now with a few of her top picks. Thanks for stopping in, Christina. Appreciate it. So we're talking
Thank you so much
about
for having me.
the new runners and the new walkers on your Christmas list. What do you have coming up?
Yeah, so we have some really awesome products. The thing about being a new runner or walker is there are some basics that you can invest in and just really make your experience a little bit better. So the first thing we have is a water bottle. This is a handheld one. There's all sorts of kind. There's some that can go around your waist so you can run hands-free, but I personally like one in my hand because it just, I don't know, it's just simpler for me. So this one is great. It'll keep you hydrated, and you really want to be hydrating in the winter and the summer. You'd be surprised how dehydrated you can get, even though it's cold out.
Yeah, and the next one,
thing we
good socks, right? You need good socks.
Exactly. So you want to avoid cotton as much as possible. You want a synthetic blend or a wool blend sock. So these ones are from Smartwool, and I reach for my Smartwool socks no matter what time of year because they do a great job with moisture management, which is just as important in winter as in summer. And they are also really quite cute.
Yeah, I really do love them. What's the next one on the list?
Yeah, so we have a number of recovery products. The one we have here is a little handheld roller. So when you're a new runner, you are going to experience some aches and pains. That's just natural when you're increasing your mileage at all, or even just starting out trying to go from walking to being a runner. So something like this is going to help you do a little self-massage to work out some of those kinks and keep you healthy and strong and out there hitting the road.
I really like that one. I think a lot of people would like that, even if they weren't walkers or runners. Yeah. Now, the shoes you have coming up next, I'm not so sure about them. The slides.
Oh, yes. They are a little odd looking, a little big maybe. But the nice thing is if you are increasing mileage, even if you are just starting out and putting any sort of running miles on your body, these things just feel so good. And I use them as house shoes. They go on after I'm done with my run. I wear them all around the house. So if you are a little hesitant on the look, you can just use them in your home and really feel some difference there.
Yeah, once you try them on, probably won't want to take them off. Okay, you are a busy mom who gets it all done, and we've got a lot of them out there, and you've got a great Christmas list for those moms who are very much into fitness.
Yes, the thing about being a mom, and I have two very, very young kiddos, is I want my products to be able to do a number of things and to go from one thing to the next very easily. So if I'm just doing preschool drop-off and want to go do some yoga or whatever it is, it can work for all of that. So the first thing you have, I think, is a bag.
Yes.
It's that sling that is just so convenient. It actually is big enough to hold, to be a diaper bag or hold all the snacks, and then also
anything else that you might want to put into it. And it looks
exactly.
comfy too. I really like the style of it. I think those are really good also for just distributing weight so that you don't get a backache when you're carrying everything like a mom does. What do you have next on the list?
Exactly. So next we have a Garmin Watch. This is one of the Forerunner series. They are so cool if you are a mom also trying to run or just kind of keep track of your fitness, whether that's steps or the number of stairs you might be climbing. It just helps you kind of tick some boxes and realize, yes, I might have been sitting around, on the floor playing with a child, but I also got in some steps today and can feel good about that.
Yeah, I looked into these a little bit deeper when I saw them, and I thought, wow, these are a really cool alternative. If you don't want the Apple Watch, they're a really nice way to keep track as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so next on the list.
Yeah, so we have some mom shoes. And can you remind me which one you have here? Because we sent a couple.
We have the blue and white sneaker.
Okay, so this is kind of a basic running shoe that can also, it'll look nice just out and about. And then, like for me, I'll be taking on a walk with the kids, and then they'll decide they really want to be riding in the stroller, so it'll turn into a run, and it can kind of do it all, which is very nice.
Which is what this is all about. Moms that do it all. So, well, thank you so much, Christina, for everything, showing us these wonderful holiday gifts. Best part, they're all available at Goodell Sports in town, so you don't have to worry about those supply chain issues. We thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right, so it turns out there's a new sweet spot when it comes to bedtime if you want to prevent heart disease. Researchers in the UK found that going to bed between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. lowers the risk of developing heart disease compared to any other time. They studied 88,000 participants and found that after 11 p.m. increases your chances of heart disease by 12%. But heading to bed early doesn't help. If you head to bed before 10 p.m., it raises your risk by 24%. Well, we are out of time for now. Next week on Fresh Life, if you have trouble snoring, why not just tape your mouth shut? Sounds a little bizarre, doesn't it? But it is the hottest trend to help mouth breathing while you sleep. We'll look into how it works. Thanks so much for joining me. You can catch a new episode of Fresh Life every Sunday at noon right here on 13 on Your Side's YouTube channel. Until then, keep it healthy, keep it fresh.